Good morning, everybody. Welcome into another morning episode of Blockchain Boost Show. We'll be talking about how's Bitcoin bottom, where's Bitcoin going, why is it going, and man, there's blood in the streets. What is going on? Where's all the liquidity being sucked to? We'll get into it, guys. Don't you worry. We got 40 seconds till we go live, and we got my coffee right here. The kids all happy, and I'm excited, man. Excited to be here in the morning, be able to talk with you and what's going on with the markets, man. Let's take a look at oil, take a look at gold and silver, Dow, S&P, Bitcoin, Solana, alts. Figure out total two, saying what the heck is going on? Zcash down 40% last day. Is it okay? Well, we're gonna have to find out. Also, guys, we charted this for you, and Zcash had a correction and didn't take us by surprise, man. It really didn't. I don't know how the charts work, but they work.
In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Disclaimer, not financial advice. We're not liable for any personal financial decisions. This show is great for your entertainment purposes only, and I'm glad to be here. So let's get to it. I'm missing a button. I'm missing a button. I'll just have to go to this. There it is. Oh, I found the button. Oh, I'm tiny. Oh my goodness. Okay. Guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel with the golden thumbs up. We also have the subscribe bell, your ring-a-ding-ding, and your ring-a-ding-ding with that thumb channel. You can find us over there on YouTube, Kick and Rumble, and yes, X, guys. Support the algorithm, get our channel out there. Sorry about the morning, guys. We're getting ready to launch version 2 of the show. It will be done today. It's going to look so sick. We got all new overlays, all new disclaimers. Everything's going to look clean, precise. It's actually going to bring back a lot of reminiscence to the bull market from last time, guys. So I hope it makes you feel pretty good. Let's get into it. Okay, what's the first thing that we're going to look at? Here is bubbles, man. Look at blood, man. Look how much Zcash is down 40%. We have our beloved Cardano down 16.8, coming in at 15 cents. Holy cow, guys. We have Render coming in at 18.9% down. We have Pump Fund down 20%. Even Knight's down 20%. Near's down 20%. ICP's down 20%. Even with the Coinbase news with Athena, it is down 15% for the day. What is going on? It's been a bad day. I have a lot of theories, but we're going to have to take a look at a little bit of the news at a time. First thing we should do is pull up CoinGlass. Well, do you guys want to hit up X? Maybe we'll hit up X and kind of scroll around, man. Ash Crypto says, if you bought 10,008 in 2017, you were 20 years old. Cheers. It's right back where it's at. That's negative news, man. I don't care about that. Here's one from All in Crypto. Zcash drops 45% after Claude exposes a massive flaw. After Claude AI helped expose a critical flaw that could have allowed unlimited Zcash minting. If you notice, for years, Zcash is a private. No one fully verified if fake coins were created. And yes, and now Claude is going through it to make sure that there aren't any fake coins that have ever been created. It is going to be a pretty interesting time. That's why Zcash is down. It is what it is. Whoa, Bitcoin fell below 60,000. Oh my goodness, man. Look at that massive crash Claude found. It's funny is that Claude actually fixed that issue. Oh, who the heck is that? Yeah, I don't know. We have Arthur Hayes. He sold all his Zcash after selling his Athena and hype bags. Just dumped it on everybody, man. And then also he sold. What else did he sell you? Freaking sold something else yesterday out of the left-hand park, man. He's dumping all his bags on all you guys right now. I think we shared it. Let's go over to our page. I think we shared what he dumped. There's us. Zcash bag. Yep, we knew that one. Athena and hype. I guess he's dumping all sorts of stuff on us. So keep that in mind. Kind of scrolling through, see if there's anything more interesting of this before we start getting into charts. Woo! Look at that, man. Michael Saylor down $28 billion. Tom Lee down I think he's down negative 10 billion now. Oof. How do you guys feel about Michael Saylor? What's your opinion? Is he going to get liquidated? Is he going to stay alive? Can he survive this? That is up to you guys to tell me. I have my own thesis on it. Just in U.S. employment rates came in at 4.3%. Okay. Yikes. We have another Charles video, man. 12 hours ago. Co-founder says he's not a person to return to ADA at all-time highs. He will leave X for the summer, citing toxicity, but remains committed to Cardano. So there you go, guys. You want to take a peek?
There has to be a destination and a mutually understood reason why we're moving to that destination. If you want a leader that can make the price of ADA go back up to the all-time high, I'm just not your person for that. Ooh. Because I've never joined this game to make cryptocurrencies more valuable. I don't know how to play that game, and even if I did, the ethics behind it are deplorable. To lead you, there has to be a destination and a mutually understood reason why we're moving to that destination. If you want a leader that can make the price of ADA go back up to the all-time high, I'm just not your person for that.
Scary, man. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Charles wants the utility, and he wants you guys to be the leader of your project. Blockchain Back says Ethereum is 53 million coins in a loss during the depths of 2022 bear market post FTX collapse. Ethereum peaked at 59.9 billion coins in a loss. If you need to understand where you are, oof, early and painful. Dump. Ashcrypt says wiped from the U.S. stock market on open. Oof. 1.89% Nvidia, Google 1.6, MU down 5%, AVGO down 2.7, AMD 4.5%. Ouch, man. Just gnarly. Let's take a look at CoinGlass, figure out where we are at now currently. Market overview. What's happening with the ETFs, man? Take a look at the ETFs, guys. Gnarly. We actually have bought up a little bit from BlackRock's buying today. That's kind of the first bullish thing I've seen them do. Because, man, they've been dumping. Look at this last 10 days, 400 million, 510 million, 483 million, 125 million, 223 million, 733 million dump, 333 million, 105, man. That's like, I don't know, like 3-4 billion right there, just dumping on our heads. Oh, we got some comments coming in. I tried to change that over. What's up, DCA and Prey? You see charts I posted in your Discord? Heck yeah, I think I responded to all of them. Were they done today? I hit you up on like 12 of them yesterday. He's like, I'm done, dude. What's up? He is like, he's done, man. I was pretty bearish looking for ADA, man. And I don't think ADA can die, even without Charles. It's a DAO. You know, DAOs can go to the very bottom, and there's always going to be like another head to them. It's kind of how they work. I'm not super bullish on DAOs. I'm just not. But if ADA probably has the best chance to make them own work. I mean, even look at like the Bored Ape kind of clubs and all the NFTs, anything that ever tried to become a DAO is struggles. I think you actually need a head and you need a businessman to run it. And whether you like it or don't like it, I think that's what you have to do to be able to survive. Good morning, John 316. I told you, John. Oh, I also forgot to say, I told you to DZ when we see him, because we told him that the bottom wasn't in. Last 24 hours. Longs are being liquidated. 364 million in the last 24 hours for Bitcoin. Ethereum had 361 million longs liquidated. 409 million liquidation total. 451 for Bitcoin. Zcash is coming out of left field, man. They're getting zapped, bro. 72 million longs, 52 million shorts. It's just a very bloody day, man. Look at the heat map. I told you guys we were gonna probably keep going down. People keep 100x leveraging. They haven't told people we bought them. Even now, dude, we still have more people that want to be liquidated, that want to push us down at 59.6. Now, granted, this is in the 1 day time frame, so you'd be like, well, look at well spent. That doesn't matter. Market makers want to take that money. They know that we're probably ain't ever gonna go back down, so they might as well take the money while they're here. You look at the weekly time frame, you're like, all the money's way up there. That's true. But they're not going to leave there till they're done eating down here. And as long as people are still leveraging, it's not going to happen. When October 10th happened, man, it wiped the board. There was nothing left. And so they had nowhere to go but up. So that's kind of like what we're waiting for. We're waiting for all that liquidity, maximum pain to come in and just take them all out. Charles Hosky guy is banning SHIB. He is banning it for the summer. Maybe he comes back with a good idea. We can only hope. Hey, what's up, Jeremmer? What is up, brother? Yeah, I can't talk right now. My goodness, words are hard. Take a look at liquidation heat map. Right now, oof, I told them, man. I told you guys I was gonna come down and eat those. It's just what it is. It's not a good thing. I was like, come on. 12 hour. Still a little bit of liquidity, man. Still gonna push down. 59,000. We broke into it. Now it's danger zone. 12 hours shows that it's still going to probably likely to come down. People still longing. Take a look at the 3 day. Oh man, the liquidity over at 72,000 is down at 67,000. It's being brought down, man. People are locking in gains is what they're doing. Ouch. It does want to come back up. It does want to make that meaty bounce. Are we going to get it here in a timely manner? That's something that we have to take a look at the charts for, I guess. Weekly time frame, hotspot. Dude, this looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm like long sharding it for us to go back up here. That's just like best case scenario. And it doesn't look super realistic. Look at Bitcoin weekly returns. Monthly returns, pardon me. Down 17%. Ouch, man. Ow. That is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Marking our third worst June that we've ever had at this time. 29% and negative 37% or worse. I guess, yeah, so we're the third. Hopefully don't go that low, but it can't be out of the realm of impossible, guys. Ethereum's down 23%. Definitely coming in the second worst Q2 we've ever had. And everybody told you we're in a super cycle. Oh, nasty, man. Nasty blood in the streets, man. Top gainers, top losers for the day. Zcash down, the top loser to $329, down 40%. Ow. Nobody knows how many fake Zcash could have been created. They're going to have to go through there and remint, have Cloud run a code on them to make sure it's okay. ICP down 20%. Near, oof. We probably don't even need to look at this. We could just look at bubbles, man. Just running bubbles. Everything's just nasty. Dude, look at the top gainers, dude. 6%. That's your top gainers. That's nuts, man. The beat's doing pretty good, but besides that, it's like I don't recognize any of these. Four I recognize, Chloe I recognize, but everything else you're like, dude, what the heck is all this crap? Let's jump over, look at the charts, see where we're at on Bitcoin. on Bitstamp, one of the oldest, longest charts for Bitcoin. If you fell asleep last night, you fell asleep thinking that we might have bottomed, and it didn't happen, man. Just play it out. We came all the way down to 61,000, kind of been snail trailing it, trying to get break up to the 200, and it can't get there, man. It's just slowly lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. This morning we came in with a break of 60,000. CoinViewer had that pointed out, but I don't see it here. Or is it on this candle? Yeah, there it is. 59,743K. Wow. Momentum's trying to come in right now, guys. We got, double green dots, money flow, VWAP, stokes, and strength are coming up. Liquidity came. It's behind us, man. We're not gonna keep going down. I mean, we're not gonna go up without getting that liquidity. Money flow is trying to come in the 1 hour. There's no bullish divergence. There's nothing. So if we do a bounce, I don't think it's a breakup. I think it's just a little bit of relief, man. The 21's been following us on the 4 hour time frame. It's just terrible, dude. Look at that. I mean, it's really nose dove off the cliff in the matter of hours. We have a red dot right now, the 4 hour marking, more pain to the downside. VWAP, stokes, and strength are also coming down, which is telling you what's happening in the 15-minute and the 1 hour. It's not actually here to stay. It's just here to give you a little bit of hope, but then take it away. 12 hour time frame. We did get a double first. Oh, that's the third double green dot, trying to say we bottomed. The second one, the second one right here in the middle came in when we first bounced off the 200 moving average. It's trying to say it's okay, we can make it up. It did not happen. We've been pretty bearish on Bitcoin since back over here. Money flow is it's coming down, man. It's coming down and still coming down. We don't know where the bottom is at. We'd like to think we're pretty close, but don't know what you don't know what you don't know. Daily time frame also suggests more money flow leaving. Even if we bounce up, we're kind of far away from the 21, so we could bounce up to like 66,000. Could be, but we're still bearish. Still absolutely bearish. Junction is flying. Junction, please. Well, there's a few coins that are actually flying. If that one's doing good, then good for it. The rest of the market is beat down. It's been being pummeled, man. Yeah, look at that. It's breaking below, dude. That's not good. If we break below this, we can drop down as low as 53,000 pretty realistically, and not very hard to do either. There's lots of liquidity pools that are ancient down there. So for today, I think that we have lower lows coming into Bitcoin. I think that there's a liquidity pocket down there, man. I got to look at a longer time frame to really see realistically where we can go. I think 57,000 is going to be on the table today. I think that's where the liquidity is going to be trying to get pushed down to. We might get a little bit of bounce in the 1 hour time frame. Just doji candle. We might be able to bounce at the 21. It was green a second ago. Hey. Hopefully we don't reject off this 21. If not, max number maybe 62. If we can get to 62 and hold it, maybe we can say that was the bottom. But I'm not feeling it. We got Junction coming on in here from John 3:16. Junction, USDT, JCT, USDT. Here we go, Mexi. Well, it may be flying, John, but it definitely had to take a breather with Bitcoin. Oh. Coming down to the 200, fell below the 200, back up to the 200, kind of trying to hold it. I'm not overly one way or the other right now, John. You want my opinion? It's respecting the 200 really good, really respectful. It's coming up, so is that. Money flow. I think it's gonna keep going down, John. It might get some bounces here and there, but I think it's gonna go down just because the money flow has kind of been leaving it. We kind of a little bit of a peak right there. If you really follow it, minus that peak, it's kind of been curving down, just ever so slightly. On the what day is this? The 12-hour. 12 hours is a pretty good time frame too. While also in a massive rising wedge too. And if this breaks down, I mean, you look at a price target of 002. We are in a green dot, but look at the 2-day. It kind of, or the daily, kind of shows you a more clear picture that the money flow is leaving Junction. The 2-day looks actually okay, but maybe that's marking the peak if you look at the daily. I would be nervous, John. That's my opinion. You want short-term price action. We had the double green dot. Money flows came in. We have a lot of volatility coming into this area right next to 200, 21, and 50. If we break up 4-2, if we break down, I mean, likely we will see 3-7 or 3-5. And I do think a breakdown is coming. Yeah, let's take a look at some bubbles, man. What else do we got going for us? You guys want to take a look at Zcash? Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at Zcash. Is it going to go back down to $20 where it started from? This was at 700% yesterday. It's down little shy of 600. What is you guys' favorite coins? We should take a peek at them, see what the charts is saying about them. You know, my favorite thing is when a chart says something and then it itself completely does the opposite. The token's just like, nah, we're better than that. All right, here we go. We got Zcash. This looks like a falling wedge, man. That is danger zone if you've ever seen one, a 15-minute. Take a look at that. Whoa. No. Man, that's a danger zone. We could break down. If this breaks down, that's coming back down to $70. Holy cow. Take a look at the 1 hour time frame. That would be a nasty break. I don't even know when the last time it was over there. Thanks to probably Arthur Hayes and a little bit of that Claude thing, dude. That sucker came down, and it came down quick. Good news is that if this bear trap doesn't play out, bull trap doesn't play out, we have money flow coming in. DWAP definitely suggesting a downturn. What's up, Pepe? You living it? John got wrecked. Well, he's up today. He is up today, Mr. Pepe. He bought Junction. Junction did okay last night. 4 hour time frame. We do got our first double green dot. We'll do below the 200. That's not bullish, man. I don't care what anybody says. This fast that dumped right there. It's Zcash could easily go to $70. VWAP is suggesting some sort of resistance because we're at the 200 on the 12 hour. Money flow is definitely coming down hard and quick, man. Hard and quick. I mean, this has a price target of $217 on the table. Oof. And I don't like how fast it's coming down either. It's coming down quick. Yeah, so I think $220 is likely on the Zcash. Next move after that would be 130. But this area would be our next line of support for Zcash. You guys haven't seen Daniel Kaufman in a minute, huh? I wonder where he's been. He's buying anything. Where should we take a peek at? We should look at Bio for DZ. Bio is bloody, man. Oh no. Bio broke down to the pattern that we were suggesting it was going to break to. Unfortunate, man. We think it can come down to 2-3. What was that? Christian, pick it up. All right, one of my kids snuck it in here and he knocked something over. So bio definitely came down throughout the night. We have another double green dot. Is it saying it's time to bounce? I don't think so, man. It has me nervous, dude. It really does. Now we're down to 2.7 and it's just been dumping. 4-hour time frame says, "Don't you worry, it's coming." But dude, I'd be worried. I think that looks like a fake out to me. A price target for bio would be 2.1. 2.1. We're currently right here at this range. Likely next range would be 2.3, 2.1, and the sweet spot right here, 2.2 for bio. And man, dude, it's been giving a lot back. Holy cow! Guess really recognize your environment. You know, we can clearly see that this was the top, and it's just been coming down. We're trying to catch that falling knife. Sometimes it's best just to wait till you get that support coming in, and then you be like, okay, we're in the reversal now. The bottom's in. Dude, take a look at this. We're at the 200 moving average, snapping below it. Not good for bio in any means whatsoever. Red dot on the daily time frame. Likely support will be 2.2, possibly even 1.7 for bio. Well, bio, man, ouch, sheesh. What's another one we should take a peek at over here at Bubbles, guys? What are you thinking? You thinking we should take a peek at Athena, Ondo, Juke, Filecoin, Knight, Near, Soul? I like that. Crow is holding on pretty good. I think it actually came right down to right to where we said 5.5. We wicked up 5.6. Dude, that was a good call. Yesterday morning. What do we want to look at? I want to look at Near. I'm feeling Near protocol. Yeah, whoa, take a look at that double top. I don't know what the heck this is. Let's get rid of that. That's going to drive me nuts. Just like we said, guys, it was going to double top. We said $2.83. It made it a little higher, wick up to $3, and it's been coming down. And we said it's likely to come down to, when it first started breaking, what did we say? I think we said 240. We test off 240. I wish I kept that drawing. Man, it came down there and it kept falling. 50-day moving average is $1.70. Likely, I think the likelihood Near is going to come to $1.50. $1.50 for Near. That's on the daily time frame. I told you too that we're going to have oh shoot, I got to change the screens. Nasty summer. 15-minute, we have a little bit of a rally just like Bitcoin. Is it going to be that this is the bottom? I don't think so. I really don't. 1 hour shows some money flow screaming out of this. Red dots coming down. VWAP, Stokes and Strength are trying to get a reversal. It's trying to catch momentum. Somebody's buying right now, but it's not enough. We're down to the 200-day moving average on the 4-hour time frame. You can say that's pretty good, right? But the problem is that doesn't line up with anything else on the candles, man. It doesn't, dude. $1.70. We're coming to $1.70, maybe even do $1.50. We're near protocol in the 4-hour time frame. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some sort of bounce before we actually get there, but we're coming. We're going there. That's what I think. Yep. Which happens to line up with the 200-day moving average on the 12-hour. In the daily, like we were looking at, guys, we had the double top. Actually had swing up to a swing down. Bearish divergence, money flow leaving, VWAP coming down, Stokes and Strength are coming down, dude. It's going to be a nasty summer for crypto. It just is. Hopefully get that Clarity Act, and that gives us some sort of relief for a week or two, but it's probably already baked in. Oof. Red dot, dude. We got the red dot before we had this nasty candle, dude, on the 200-day. It said, get out, man. You know, that's a foretelling of the future. You know, don't fart around with red dots, dude. Red dots are time to go in those longer time frames. They really are. They mean business. What else should we take a look at? Near Tau coin. Do you guys want to take a look at Tau? Is that interesting? It's broke below $200. What else is a good one? I kind of want to look at Athena, man. Now Arthur Hayes dumped Athena. It had a pretty nice bounce on Coinbase and the Coinbase partnership. All right, take a look at Athena. You can see the volume. Oh, shoot. You can see the volume right here on the 15-minute. We just got here, guys. We're just zooming in, taking a peek. Oh. Actually, that was a Coinbase. Take it back. That was something else. This was Coinbase, I think, right here. This little partnership just shot up out of nowhere. We broke below the 200, and we've been bearish ever since on the 15-minute, 1 hour time frame. Also marking it bearish, man. Breaking below our area of support right now as we speak. Not super good. Next area will be 80 cents. The range of 75. No, oh no, not 80 cents. Sorry, 8 cents to 7.5 cents on the 1 hour time frame. 4 hour time frames. Take a look at that data. That V-shape reversal, man. Holy cow, dude. Take a look at that reversal. The total of flipperoonie swung up and swung down just as fast. That just shows you that Bitcoin is a beast in this space and it is leading. What's up, Ranty and Vince? How you doing, brother? Dude, the whole market is not doing good. It is really not. I hope you are having a good Friday and you're just chilling, dude. Chilling, touching grass, going to the movies, you know, playing some games, kind of let yourself process today. You working right now? So 12-hour time frame. We got that red dot trigger wave. Hey, what's up, Salboris? How you doing? I was right. 15 cents ADA. Yeah, that's what we were thinking too. Let's swing over on ADA. ADA. Yeah, me and you me and you were talking about that last, like, not even a week ago, like 2-3 days ago. Nope, at home, man. Me too, just chilling. I actually dislocated my shoulder on Tuesday night, so I didn't want to, but I took the rest of the week off. I'm really trying to baby it, man. It hurt like a mofo. One of the more painful things I've ever done in my life. Take a look at ADA. Where are we at right now? Charles is even going to touch grass, man. We were watching some videos before this morning of him. I was up at 200 on whip trade yesterday. Got greedy, stayed in, and lost 1,000. Oh my gosh, that sucks, man. We should take a look at whip too. Ouch, dude, that's terrible. Let's go at ADA and then go look at whiff, dude. I haven't thought of that in a while. What did you see that made you want to get in on a trade on whiff? Wow, that's a lot of money to lose. It makes you feel better. I lost money trading Bitcoin. I was trying to catch a bounce, and I was up, and then I got greedy, and then I thought it'd bounce, and I didn't. Charles is hurting a bit. Yeah, I feel bad for him. Like I said, dude, you're the CEO, you're the face, man. Elon's the face of SpaceX, of X, of whatever he is. It is what it is. Even though, like, you could get mad at X for banning your account, but you're gonna take your anger out on Elon. You see Elon be like, "Hey, you banned my account." He's gonna be like, "What? What the heck did I do to you? I didn't do anything to you." You know what I mean? It's kind of like the same thing with ADA. When you're the CEO, you're the face. You know, people want to you're gonna take the blunt, and a lot of people have lost a lot of money on ADA. It's not necessarily Charles' fault either. You know, Charles doesn't even get along with the Cardano foundation, but it is what it is. You know, and he does make a good point. He's like, he could buy something, but then if the DAO doesn't vote against it, then you're SOL. It was fluctuating between 17 and 19, so I made a good trade the day before. I thought it could rinse and repeat. Well, it probably could have if it wasn't for Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin, and you know why Bitcoin's going down? There's no reason, just because of greed, man. The day traders are not at maximum pain yet, and they keep 100x leveraging. We were looking at that today. Take a look at this. I'll look at all the coins, but I want to show you this that you guys want. Liquidation heat map. Look at this, dude. Look look, these are the shorts. We should go after all this liquidity. But look, we just popped up another one just now, another 100x. These green sticks, those are 100x leverage. This is all high x leverage traders. They haven't figured it out yet. And I know this is true because if you look at the 7-day, all the liquidity is above us. The market makers know once we leave, we never come back. They're going to keep eating everybody's lunch, so there's no lunches to happen. For example, I said this earlier, October 10th, right? October 10th, liquidated everybody. It shot straight through like a falling knife, instantly bounced up 50%, had that rally that we needed because there was nothing down below us. It literally caught everybody surprised in like 15 minutes. So that's what's happening right now. People keep coming in and doing 100x leverage long trades and causing more pain for everybody else in the market. It's so purely frustrating. So frustrating. So let's take a look at Cardano, man. Saul, you did a good call, man, on ADA, and it might not be done dumping either. It might not be dumping, but ADA is a DAO. There's always going to be another head of a DAO. Someone's always going to want to try to take the reins. Even the Charleston had to leave. ADA does not show done dumping either. It actually looks like it's starting to break out a whole nother leg. Oof. And that leg will break down 3 more cents. Likely to see 12.5 on ADA if this leg continues plays out. Money flows thick in the red dot, Stokes and strength. Actually have a little bit of curvature, but the VWAP is a little bit below. We come into the 4-hour time frame. Money flows thick, man. It is thick. We're so far away from the 21. It could get a bounce. It could, when it gets its bounce, it could be good, but I think ADA's hurting, man. As a community, just as a community, it's hurting, dude. We got 4-hour green dots that's marking DCA levels into Cardano, but we're just not there yet. And look, that was a clear rejection of the 21 and 200. It's just dumping. 12-hour time frame. It almost is at max pain, but it's still bearish because when it hits max pain, we're just going to get a bounce to the 21. So we don't know when that bounce is coming in, right? I mean, if you really want to hone it in, it's probably something more related to Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's suggesting it's going to go lower. That's a nasty break, man. You know what this says? This is the daily time frame we're on right now. This says the leg down is if you want to draw it out to kind of really figure out where we were going. We were in this bear flag, right? You could draw the leg out, and this leg would suggest a breakdown to 10 cents. 10 cents is where this leg or bear flag suggests ADA's bottom is going to. Man, if it goes down to 10 cents, I'm buying a fat bag, bro, of Cardano. Whether it makes it or doesn't make it, that's, dude, I want to support him, man. And that's a good deal, dude. That's Black Friday, old school in the 90s sales. Cheers to everybody watching, man. May we survive another bear market together, right? Let's take a look at, what was the other token we had? We wanted to take a look at no stop loss. Oh, shit. Wow, what do you think? We wanted to take a look at WIF. That's right. WIFers. What do you think of Canton? I'll look at Canton. I got to look at WIF real quick. WIF, USDT. Canton Network. That CC or is that just C? Dude, look at Wax. Oh, my back's crunchy. Oof, Wax, dude, on the daily. We had some crazy trades. That giant, we traded this all the way up, hit all the way back down. We made some money on Wax. A fake, it's Pepe. Yeah, Pepe was here. He was calling you out, John. Well, the daily time frame on WIF, dog WIF hat. I want to shrink down. I want to do a full breakdown of WIF. He's pretending to be Vision. Yeah, that's true. He is pretending. You gotta wonder why. We do have some sort of green dot action coming in. I think it looks terrible. I don't want to look at the 150 minute. 50 minute looks sucks. The 1 hour is a lot more clear. 1 hour suggests more coming down. Pain, money flow, leaving Stokes strength. VWAP, money flow, momentum. Suggests lowers. If you were in this trade up over here on this green dot right here, yeah, well, that would have been a good place to get in too. Double green dot. Could have longed it. We got a red dot right here on that candle. If you saw that, you'd probably broke even. It was kind of hidden. I actually had to zoom in on there. 4 hours suggest Stokes strength, money flow, more to come down. Momentum wants to roll over, but I think that's going to be an extended, like a mountain blue wave. I don't think that's going to be a short-lived. Is WIP at an all-time low? Oh my gosh, we have to go all the way back there. I can't even see that on the 12-hour. We have to go to like a different time frame for the 2-day, so I can try to get them both fit on the screen. Holy cow! Well, that's where we're at right now. So the area, if we break below, is around 12 cents. 12 cents. Oof. And if this plays out, this bear flag plays out, dude, that's not good for WIF. No, that being said, maybe it is good because sometimes if you go in the negatives, you know that's not the direction we want to go. This says, oh, it's not the negatives, but that's pretty close to being dead, man. I hope it doesn't go down there. That would be bad. This is the 2-day time frame for WIF. Oh man. Hopefully this doesn't play out. That's our hope, man. 1 hour time frame definitely wants to bleed down though to 12 cents. That's a 3 cent loss for WIF, which is, I don't know, like 27% down or something like that. 32% down. Let's take a look at Canton Network. Canton. Is Canton CC? Yeah, it is CC. Says I've never pulled this up. I swear I pulled up CC before. I usually called it Cannon, I guess. I always think C. I always call C custard. The single 1C. Well, so what little does this matter? That will be up to you because Bitcoin, it did not play out. But we do got some bullish divergence coming on the 15-minute. We do have a swing down to a swing up to a swing down. We do have a green dot on the 15-minute time frame. Money flow does not look good to me, though. I think that, see, that's what I was saying. I think that bullish divergence is not going to play out. I think that's a fake out. Because look at Stokes and strength, they're coming down, VWAP's coming down. Money flows slightly came in. That's probably where it got that. But to me, it looks like we're breaking down to a new area of support. That's a clear rejection. Not once, but twice we fell below the 200. We came back up, touched the 200, rejection off it, and now we're making lower lows. I think we have a price target of Cannon Network, for say 14 cents on the dot. And if we break below that, let's hit a 12 hour. That's a pretty good level, 14 cents on the dot. That's a pretty good area of support. Break below that, our next area will be 11,394. We really zoom out. We do have on the 12 hour, you can see we have a lower high coming in. It's not like, that's not very good. If we start coming in and making lower lows, I mean, Cannon Network could be in a little bit of a frying pan situation, dude. Especially if this is the daily time frame, so it's not been out for very long. So it hasn't had time to show its full reset of how it's going to fully react in a bear market. Where this little yellow chiblet right there that you barely see, that's the 200-day moving average. So the fact that we just got that and it's that close to falling, that is very scary to me. Very scary. I think likely price target of Cannon over summer, 10 cents. I think we're going to come down to 10 cents, maybe even lower. Maybe even lower. This is doing really, really good for a launch of a new coin. And I say new coin within this last year. I think that 10 to 8.5, maybe even 7.4, and you could call that crazy, but think about Ondo, right? We all love Ondo. Ondo came back down to it's where it launched prices, and this is where Canton Network's at. It can come back down to that 10, 8 cent level. That's totally realistic for Ondo, and I like Ondo, and I do hold some Ondo, so I think Ondo's a really good RWA play. And, you know, maybe we're having a really nasty bear market right now because we're going to have a fantastic bull market. Like, I'm talking like super cycle, because then at that point, maybe all the hedge funds are buying all this crap on the cheap because they want to play that game. And the fact that the entire crypto market cap is a valuation of SpaceX, that just tells you that how early we are to this entire space. And that's a scary thing. One company, the equivalent of all of crypto, and how fast it's can be manipulated. That's dangerous space, man. So there you go, man. For Canton Network, I'd be worried about it. Let's take a look at bubbles. Bubble. Who's got the bubbles? What else should we take a look at? Do you guys want to take a look at Beat? I mean, we could take a look at it. It's the only thing that's moving today. It's the only thing that looks nice. Our weave's down. Oof. Back down at $2. Everything is down. I don't even know what Quate is. It's only a week old. That's what that is. That's probably a scam token. I have no idea. What's Aero at? Aerodrome Finance. It's only down 130% for the year. Looks a lot worse. The Beck protocol down 15% for the day. Down at 2.3. Man, if you want to buy something that you believe in, man, this would be the time to do it. Jitto. We were talking about Jitto yesterday. Continuing falling, man. Bitcoin dude's leading the way. Let's take a look at... Dude, Gala game's so far down. Take a look. What you guys? We could do Beat, I guess. What's Bitway? Oh, you mean Beat? You talking about what is Bitway? Is are you talking about Beat right here? Audiera? Or did I miss something in the 200s? Yeah, I think you're looking at Beat. Maybe I'm wrong. Look at Beat. Beat is some sort of Spotify spinoff, but on the crypto blockchain. Audiera. On CoinGecko. Well, I can tell you what, Beat's been freaking mooning, dude. Good for that. It hasn't rolled over. It is getting ready to roll over. So don't you worry about that, because I mean, look at the money flow. Look at that. It's clearly coming down. And it's clearly shooting up. So I would definitely be nervous about this, especially with the whole market taking an absolute dump. You said it's on CoinGecko. Let's pull up CoinGecko then. Give me a second. So I can figure out what it is. I actually don't have CoinGecko pulled on. Usually I just use CMC. What do you call it? Bitway? BTW? And is it just a CoinGecko coin, or is it also on CMC? What it is mooning, whatever it is. Is it just on CoinGecko? Oh, it's also on CMC. Oh, is that coin on CoinGlass, the top coin of the day? It is BTW. You're right. Yeah. What is Bitway? 10 billion token supply, 10 billion max supply, 2.2. Sounds like a layer one. They love holding about 80% if it's a layer one. Most of this train volume is so small. It's coming off a pancake swap. Binance Alpha. I'm not sure what Alpha is. That's a lot on Pancake Swap. It was only $1 million in volume. That's tiny. That's 30% of its volume. Something new. A lot of token unlocks coming out in the future. Looks like every month they might do 1% unlock. Probably just launched. Total holders. Look at the total holders, dude. This is in the last 30 days. Let's go last 7 days. Whatever this is, people are trading it, but they're not buying into its long-term future because it's down 20% its holders. Scary. And its market cap valuation is 97 million, but it's only if 30% of its volume is on PancakeSwap, it's only $1 million. This thing probably only has like a $3 million liquidity inside of it really early. And Bitway is an internal capital gateway that connects on-chain liquidity to global opportunities. At its core, Bitway offers a suite of products, including Bitway Earn, on-chain wealth management platform, Bitway Chain, that's a layer 1, Bitcoin compatible proof of stake layer 1 built to support native Bitcoin finance and enterprise grade applications. It looks like something new that's trying to sell something to somebody. Internal capital gateway, that sounds so scammy. Why would they word it like that? A capital gateway. Liquidity in the market cap. Well, you know, if I was right, it was 100 millions valuation and it only has 1.2% of its liquidity in the market, then yeah, it's probably only like a $2-3 million. That's all its liquidity. Well, look at opinion. We've been watching that this last week. I just looking off that little green chart. That sucker's coming down. Dude, that's probably coming down to right here. Whatever that is, it's gonna break down to right here, which is almost there. That's gonna break down to right here. Opinion's coming down lower. Oof, looking nasty over there. I don't know. Let's look at the charts. All right. I don't know if it's even on TradingView yet. BTW USDT. Yeah, it was not right. Hey, Bitway. Wow, that makes me nervous. I mean, you can get in. I think it's topped. You have your high. There's a lower high, slightly higher high. Then you got a little bit of a lower high coming in. It makes me nervous is the money flow. Look at that. Money flow is coming down like a mofo. 1 hour time frame. Money flow is thick, but this is very peaky to me, man. This is looking very, very peaky. 4 hour red dot, I would get out. You know, what we just saw previously with the other candle on the 3-day, we had the red dot, and then a few hours later, dude, it snowfalled. We're so far away from the 21.2, and this coin can't be that old. It really isn't. You know, it came out March 3rd. Yeah, I think this is just some traders. Look at the volume. Look at this. Somebody's threw a bunch of money into it. That's what all this was. I would definitely be looking at getting out. Or at least till it comes back down to the 21. A little bit of reality check. It's too far away from everything. It's gonna correct 100% from its last move. It's gonna come back down to 2 cents. 50% cut off the top a little bit, maybe even a little bit more. VWAP on the 12 hour also suggesting a pullback on whatever it is. 15-minute makes me super anxious. You know, because you have to swing up. Now you have to swing down. Swing up and swing down. That's looking like a reset with the money flow leaving. Yikes. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to bounce here. I gotta go make breakfast for my kiddos. It is 10 a.m. for where I'm at, and I appreciate everybody for being here. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our channel. Come back in the evening. We're going to do a special show because we got the version 2 coming out, guys. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited about it. And we can talk about more what the heck the markets are going, and I'm going to take a look at Bitway later and find out, whoa, it crashed. And that's shocker, you know. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. How many people do I have, actually? Thank you, Saul, for coming on in. John316 for coming on in. Anthony Events, thank you for coming on in. Is that Vision Pulse the other YouTuber Vision Pulse, or that fake? That's fake, Anthony. He's a fakey. Vision Pulse, thank you for coming on in, aka Pepe, Jaremer, and DCA. Guys, stay blessed, be blessed. We'll be back tonight, Pacific Standard Time, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard. Peace. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. Take, bro. It is, man. We're gonna be making some crepes, dude. I love crepes and some homemade blueberry strawberry syrup.